Hey, hey, yo, yo. I can't really tell when it goes live or not. Someone's going to start talking and then eventually we'll go live, and I think we're live. What's up, everyone? We're live. Yes, we're live. You're staring at me, staring at you. It is 2021 Leaf Flash Baseball Hobby Box times 4 break. It'll go quick tonight. 24 cards, 6 autograph cards per box. My name is Jason. My friends call me Wuerf's Warehouse. Thanks for tuning in. We're having some fun, some shenanigans. I'm on a delay, so I can't look at myself. I'm going to minimize this here just enough to make sure that it looks all right. And I have my cheat sheet tonight because this is a very prospect-heavy group of cards. In fact, and looking through the checklist, I don't even know if there is any what you'd call veterans in this set at all. You're looking at some real top prospects, like the Bobby Witt Juniors of the world, but then a lot of super fresh prospects, guys that literally signed before this product was even released, especially international. What I mean is the international prospect signing period was in January, so this product, I'm sure, was in production, and they're looking at the guys as the top international prospects. And they're just guessing, I guess. And in fact, I have to double check, and I feel like I got it wrong when I was looking at my checklist because there was one player I couldn't find. I only found a kid who was a top prospect, but he's class of 2024 high school, and I cannot believe he's in this. I feel like it has to be a name that I screwed up. So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time. Let's get into the cards. I've been a big fan of Leaf ever since I've gotten back into cards. And the main thing is because, cut away from yourself, kids. The main thing is that it's affordable and it's prospecting. And when it comes to these cards and these sets, you put them together. You can put them together pretty inexpensively, and someone is going to pop. Like, yeah, prospecting is a business in sports that can be extremely risky, but when you're putting together these sets, a lot of the attention is in the top guys. You can get some really, really good hits, but they might not come to fruition because eventually everyone, has their week or two in baseball. Everyone has their run, and that's your time to sell, unless you're a PC type of person, and then you get your, for me, like the Tigers. And you hold on to those guys because you're hoping they get to the big leagues. And like all the Tigers in this set, for example, I know a little better than most. The Ty Maddens, the Riley Greens, those guys are going to get to the big leagues. The question is, how good are they going to be? So here we go. Box number 1. Again, 6 cards per box. Every single one is an auto. They almost know you're going to break it because they give you kind of like a blank here on the back. So I don't have any like fancy breaking card, but I'm going to put that there like that just to give a little bit of mystery here as we go. Card number 1, to kind of peek ahead, looks like we have some pretty basic colors here, but there's a black hiding behind this one. Card number 1 is Jordani Ventura, sorry. Don't know him. Next one is Max Muncie. That one is for the Oakland Athletics. I have a lot of prospect knowledge in my brain. I've been looking up these guys a lot. That is a black. I'm going to set it down just because I want to look at the back and not give away the next card. Probably already saw it if you got eagle eyes. Let's look at the back. It's on 99. So the black 99, Max Muncie for the Oakland Athletics. Jordani Ventura, that first one. And off the top of my head, let's see, the Jays. I do not know the Jays. Jordani to the Mets. He's a Mets prospect. Here we go. Jake Vogel. You can tell he's been the guys that have been in the league for a minute because they have this actual Dodgers uni that they've photoshopped. Jake Vogel. The cards are absolutely gorgeous. These fleece. That is not a numbered card. We're going to sleeve and top load every single one of these cards. There's no favorites here for these. Let's see. Next is Wilmin Diaz. That looks like another Dodger just by the look of the Photoshop there. Yes, it is. Wilmin Diaz. Again, I looked up a lot of these guys, but it's a lot. But I mean, it's actually kind of a short set. 100 cards, 105 cards, I think, in the base auto set, and then there's some repeats in like the short set stuff. Mitch Spence, which is going to be, where are you, Mitch? Yankees. Mitch to the Yankees. Mitch looks like he's 45 years old. He also looks like he presses super hard with his Sharpie. That's where all the power comes from. All right, we got a something fun here. Oh, I think I saw it. Did you see it? Here we go. I think someone's gonna be happy here. Benny Montgomery, the Colorado Rockies. That's the first round draft pick. One of the big players. And it's out of 99, so that's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good one, Colorado Rockies. Congratulations. Now we sold most of the sets tonight, most of the teams tonight. The cards that we haven't sold, we will. I'm just top loading this one just because of Benny, and it's out of 99. And I know that I sold the Rockies tonight. I'm just setting the rest aside here. Everyone can see. But all of them will be top loaded. I'm just setting that aside just for brevity's sake here. Not that there's a ton to do because there's only 6 cards per box. The only issue with me streaming live on multiple platforms is I can't see the comments. So if anyone's commenting like last week, they're like, I think this was recorded. It's not. I'm just streaming live simultaneously. And it's also on a little bit of a delay. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any comments on YouTube unless it's crashed. Unless it's crashed and it's not working. Doesn't look like there's any comments. All right, so just want to make sure. Last week I was live streaming multiple places and I got a little bit of like I don't think this is live, and it is. I'm just doing it on multiple platforms at the same time, which caused little complications with me like trying to keep up with the comments and read them and look at them. But in terms of video quality, in terms of like angles, this so far is a lot better. A little better lighting. Trying to improve every week. I've been doing it for like 18 months-ish now. Some of you have been along for the ride the whole way. Where'd that white card go? I'll use that to hide this so it's not quite as obvious. Love the prospect sets. Love, love, love them. Someone who worked in independent baseball for a very long time. In fact, I think I saw Chris K. I don't know. Again, I can't see the live chats. I think Chris is in here. Chris played for the Traverse City Beach Bums. I think I saw you got a team in this, Chris. Shout out, catcher, fellow catcher, and Beach Bum. Unless it's a different Chris K. In that sense, I appreciate it equally. All right, come on. There we go. Okay. Trying to make it as dramatic as possible. There are two in this set. There are 2 redemptions. There is Jason Dominguez, full redemption, and Jack Leiter, same thing. So Jack Leiter with the now I'm forgetting it. Obviously Dominguez is with the Yankees. Leiter is a Texas Ranger. Number 1 pick in the draft. First card, Jaro Pomares. Feel like it took San Fran. Yeah. It's one for the San Francisco. Lonnie White. I went a little hard there, didn't I? Went a little quick. Lonnie White is Lonnie White Jr., in fact. Looking. Pittsburgh. Nice one for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh also chasing, I know, Nick Gonzalez. That is our 99. Nice Lonnie White. And all the flash cards are super dope. I mean, you're talking about for boxes that are like $120, $110, 120 ships probably. I think that's what we do. I mean, that's They're pretty dope. The cards are just super fresh. Like, I understand there's a little bit of stigma with not numbered, but looks like we have purple here. Don't know if that is a purple color or not. Adley Rushman for the O's. Oh, man. I can't talk about the O's enough. In fact, I already saw what the next card was, and the O's are going to be happy. Adley. Let's see if this is numbered. 75. I'll just go ahead and put it in a top loader. Man, hot box so far, because right behind it we have another Baltimore Oriole that is Grayson Rodriguez. And I was about to say something that sounded intelligent, but then I thought he was left-handed, and that definitely is not left-handed. So what the heck do I know? But that's some sort of color. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the number is. 99. I guess it's the same color as Lonnie there. I'm not trying to play favorites. So I'll go back in time here and get Lonnie in a... Like I said, they're all going to be in top loaders. As soon as I'm done with this, trying to... and also, I hate the idea of like slamming the card down on top of the table in the middle of the bra. I don't know. I just hate the way it sounds. Here we go. Sam Bachman. Miami Redhawks. That is for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Sam went straight from college. Throwing absolute cheddar from like a really funky low 3/4. 98 miles an hour. No number on that one. First rounder this year for the Angels. Already in Double-A. I think he's a guy that could contribute the big leagues as soon as next year. And Trey Sweeney. Not sure where the ball is on that one. It's going to be a hard time going in the mitt with this point in that direction, Trey. It's all right. Got time to work on the fundamentals. Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney, the Yanks. That's what I thought. Yeah, he's been around for a minute. That is out of 50. Okay. Here am I talking trash about Trey Sweeney. Out of 50. Okay. And these are nothing. They just have those in there. It deeks me on the box that I opened. I thought because there's only the only two redemptions in the whole set is Dominguez and Leiter. So I got deeks because there was like a double blank card. I think it's like a placeholder, trying to make it not bounce around quite as much. Like the Leaf Jumbo Drafts, that's the only problem with that is like it bounces around a lot, and there's a you got the plastic box on top of the 1/1 auto that's in there, and the auto, the encased, seems to come out like scratched up quite a lot, just because shipping and a lot of hands handling it. You're gonna get dinged. I love Flash. I love Valiant. I love all the Leaf products. Pop Century. They're all super fun and affordable. That's the biggest thing. There's no like, at least to my knowledge. I mean, I think they do some weird like political stuff, but like there's not going to be like a $2,000 Leaf set. A lot of this stuff is you're PCing guys. You're holding on. Someone is gonna pop. Open sesame. Okay. Here we go. Box number 3, 6 autos. And if you're striking out so far, or if you will strike out, don't worry. I'll get you something from the PC, send it to you. Might not be anything incredible, but it'll be something. Or if if you strike out and you don't care about my PC, which is fine, then what you can do is just write me and I'll refund your shipping fee. So if you're just like, I'll just eat it and give me the shipping fee. Otherwise, if you want to get a card, like I'll look for something. It's probably not going to be anything spectacular, but I'll try to sell you something, Like I hate the idea of people being empty-handed. I know this is a little bit of a risk, on a break like this with not a lot of cards. A pink, something Fun on the front. I think pink is out of 7. The last one I got is Robert Hawson, who is a player. I'm trying to remember. Again, I've been packed full of that. No. Wrong one. Robert. Oh, he's not in the base set. He is. Is that an LA uniform? Let's see. Flash forward. Where? Yeah, flash forward. Oakland. Wow, Oakland. Had not a lot of cards in this set, but Robert's one of them. Is that out of 7? It's out of 15. Why are they all different? Like the base one that I had was 7, and then the flash forward pink was 15. Okay. I guess I didn't study the variations a little well enough there. Okay. Here we go. Next card, a purple, which could be probably as low as 50. Another flash forward, Cooper Kinney. Cooper Kinney. Why aren't you showing up on my thing there? Flash forward, Cooper. I don't see him in there. All right, we'll figure that out. I see him in my checklist. I don't know why. I know that name. Almost look like he's maybe in the Rays. That is out of 75. Okay. Next up. Marco Luciano. That one is for the San Francisco Giants. A lot of people know him because he's a pretty top prospect. Try to hide the next card because it looks pretty sick. I'm not doing a real good job of hiding it. I didn't see the name, but if you're fast enough, you probably saw it. Depending on how good or bad my lag time is. This is Flash Photography, which is obviously not the base, but that is a non-numbered version of Flash Photography. Marco Luciano for the Giants. See what we got here. It is a sick color. Here's the flash forward. It is Michael McGreevy, who I think is another. Is it another Dodger? McGreevy? Or are you with the Flash of Brilliance, Flash Photography? Flash, what are you? Flash forward? No. All right. Boring airtime here. Figure it out. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later. I swear. McGreevy. Sorry. St. Louis. All right. St. Louis. I was completely wrong. McGreevy. And that is a 99 for the Cardinals to get Mr. McGreevy. Again, we'll get all those top loaded as soon as I'm done here. Got one more box left with 6 more cards, but we got 2 more left. Here we got Wilmin Diaz. Last one also looks, oh, I saw it. And you're going to be happy. Wilmin Diaz. That's a Foundations. A lot of variety of these. I didn't think we'd get a lot of like the parallel sets, or I guess you call them inserts. Flash of Brilliance. This is Flash Foundations. What am I looking? Huh? Not even seeing it. Okay. Well, Flash Foundations Patino. It looks like, if that's his colors, it looks like Arizona. Which you had Arizona tonight. Here we go. Jordan Lawler, Flash of Brilliance. Just blank cards after that. We'll hold our breath because I don't know what the number is, but I know he's not in the base. Let's see what it is. Out of 99. I wanted it to be better for you. I was hoping for something even crazier than that, but that's still super sick. Jordan Lawler, first-round draft pick of the Diamondbacks this year. I got plenty of top loaders, even though I got a few left on the table here. Don't worry about it. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks, first rounder. Had some really good starts to his freshman campaign there with the Diamondbacks. Whenever guys are getting out of the draft, one of the things I like to look at, and while I'm opening this, you can listen to me or not, or mute me. they're going to swing and miss because they're excited. They want to get out there. They want to hit, you know? So, like, who cares about strikeouts, especially early on? You know, they're going to figure that out if they've got a track record. You want to see that when they do hit, what are they getting? You know, are they getting an extra base hit for every 10 at-bats? If they're still putting a charge in the ball, now if they're getting their hits, bleeding singles and stuff like that, like, cause for concern. But, you know, Lawler did pretty well, based on my memory, at least. You know, you can correct me and say maybe he didn't do that great, but I feel like he had a pretty good start to his career here. Oh, this one's gonna make me mad, isn't it? I don't think that's the end. I think that's the beginning. I think the beginning is gonna be right on top. No, where is it? Oh, this one's gonna be tough. I can see. Without rattling the cards around here too much, I'm going to try to not cut myself. I had one other one of these that was a little bit difficult to get into that I couldn't quite find the start. It was so, it's like that packing tape that you just can't get the end on. Usually these aren't quite like that, but this is the second one I've had where I could tell is going to be kind of a pain, especially because I'm trying to hide that card without giving away exactly what is in the box right off the bat. Trying to have a little bit of drama. Last box. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's get something sick. Haven't had, I don't know if we've had anything lower than a 50 so far, so let the odds be ever in your favor, Hunger Games style, because I'm a nerd. That's what I am, is what I do. I like baseball and nerdy stuff. Let's pull a 1 out of 1 or 5 or something crazy. Here we go. First card, Kevin Alcantara. That is one for the Cubs, because Kevin was traded from the Yankees in the Anthony Rizzo trade, not numbered. That one's for you, Cubs. Next card. I don't see anything crazy color, but they have the color here that's not apparent. Roberto Campos, which is the Detroit Tigers. I think he's a Cuban dude. When I was going through a lot of the recent signings, and he wasn't recent, he actually played in the there you go, out of 75. He actually played in the rookie league last year for the Tigers. Shout out Tigers. That's my PC. But pretty sure he's a Cuban guy, so he's a little, slightly older. And hopefully he'll have an impact on the Tigers. Although there's not a whole lot of space right now, because he might be a trade kind of guy for the Tigers. Sam Bachman again for the Angels. Wow. 2 cards. Sam Bachman, first rounder. Look at that scap load. It's hard to say without laughing. It's silly. That's just 75 again. All right, I'm tired of pulling out of 75s. We got to get something a little better for the people. Here we go. Next one, Hedbert Perez, Milwaukee. All right. I know, obviously, almost all the teams sold tonight, so glad to get one from Milwaukee. I don't think we had one yet. And Hedbert with the HP auto. Hedbert looks like he's putting on a couple pounds in that photo. Hadn't seen him. He's looking a little bulkier. He's got a couple LBs on him. That's good. He's going to need it, because they drafted Sal Frelick, cousin Sal, and Boston College in the first round this year, and he's pretty good. He's like Brett Gardner style. I think Hedbert's going to be at least a couple years younger. Spencer Torkelson is not in the set. Spencer Schwellenbach. Oh, with the stash, Spencer. That stash is nice. Ooh. That stash. Where are you from, Spencer? Atlanta. Hotlanta. Here we go. Got one for you, Atlanta. out of 75. Spence. Stash. Don't know anything about him. Last card. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hanging out. Going to start doing some podcasting with some friends of mine. Possibly my wife. Possibly my friend Sandy. Shout out Sandy. All-American softball player at Michigan State University. The Spartans, even though I was a Michigan one. And we're going to do some prospecting. Baseball only. I sell a lot of stuff, but only baseball. Here we go. Khalil. This is going to be a Khalil Watson. Yeah! Khalil Watson. Flash purple. For Miami. Like them a lot. You don't expect the kids to come on the scene out of 75 and do well. But when you do, and there's a lot of shortstops in this set, in this class, they're doing really well. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to top load the rest of these. Next week, I didn't get a break up on eBay, but I'm going to have something. You know, I'll pick out some boxes. We'll do a mixer maybe, and it'll be on Facebook. I'll just do like a straight up Facebook pick your team type of deal. And make it a little easier for you guys. So please join the Facebook group if you're not in the Facebook group. Wuerfs Warehouse Box Breaks and Buys. Going to get these loaded up and shipped out tomorrow. Appreciate you joining in. Please, do the things like, subscribe, all that. Friend me, even. Send me a friend request. I'll be your friend. Appreciate it, guys. I'm going to figure out how to end all of the things here at somewhat the same time. And